I have stated what I think I needed to state today. I think beyond this, we do not have anything more to add, and we cannot
पवार साहब नहीं गए हैं, लेकिन जो वजह नहीं बता रहे हैं।
सोमवार को हमारी पार्टी की बैठक के पश्चात हम आपसे पुनः चर्चा तब तक आप आगे अगला शनिवार इतवार है, आप अपने परिवार के साथ we are unhappy with some aspects which have been raised in a personal meeting between Mr. Pawar and the Prime Minister. Mr. Pawar and the chairperson of the UPA, Srimati Sonia Gandhi, these issues have been raised. What ultimately the view our party takes will be communicated on Monday.
All right, the good minister there coming out with a statement, and that statement was very intention, saying that everybody's got it wrong, there is no problem. Praful Patel tried to sound convincing, but that's when the questions from the journalists started pouring in, and he did not have some rather clear answers as to specifically why, if there is no problem, did the NCP actually not go in for the cabinet meeting. And he said that there are some issues, but he would not like to answer those questions. So not very convincing, this whole picture that he tried to paint, that everything is okay, it is all a misrepresentation, it's only a few people in the Congress who are trying to paint a wrong picture. That doesn't seem to be the story. He is obviously not giving us the complete story. Let's take a listen again to Praful Patel trying to tell the media that there's nothing to worry about, there was no power tussle as of now. Let's cut across to Javed Ansari, who's been listening very, very carefully to that whole press conference. Javed, what do you make out of this? Not the entire truth.
Well, he couched it in very nuanced language. Well, what he did not say is that obviously there are some issues. He did not say it in so many words, but obviously there are some issues. These issues have been conveyed both to Mrs. Gandhi and to the Prime Minister. And probably what Patel has left answered is that now they are waiting for a concrete response from the government, from Mrs. Gandhi's side. Probably this could be with probably this concerns the institutionalized mechanism giving due recognition to Mr. Pawar's stature. They spoke of stature and seniority, not of numbers. So the number two is an issue. The devil is always in the detail. He left it saying that Mr. Pawar has never raised these issues.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Pawar hasn't, but this is an issue with the party, and that Mr. Pawar brings a lot more to the table than just 9 MPs. And he dwelt at length on why Mr. Pawar used to sit next to Mrs. Gandhi, and that in the cabinet meeting he was always sitting next to Mr. Pranab Mukherjee. So obviously this is an issue. He hasn't said it in so many words.
Yes.
And is the issue of an institutionalized mechanism, which is the coordination committee, and for the Congress to put an end to its unilateralism and to take its allies on board while making important decisions or deciding about important announcements.
Javed, it's very easy to blame some people in the Congress for misleading the media, but if that was the case, then they should have at least attended that crucial meeting of the government. No clear answers coming out as to why that meeting was skipped. He said there are some issues.
But obviously he did say it in so many words, but he says there are some issues. Yes, we did attend the meeting where Mr. Pawar has raised some issues in his communication to the Prime Minister. So obviously what is left answered and what is left for us to read between the lines is that yes, those issues are unresolved. We are aggrieved, we feel missed, and that's the reason why we haven't attended that meeting and he's postponed the decision till Monday. So obviously this 3-day gap, we are waiting for some kind of a firm action from the government side, from the UPA side, before they decide to attend office and get on with business as usual.